Good evening. We're going to get started in about 5 minutes, so you can make your way to your seats. This is a great time to silence your cell phones. Just a couple of things to make you aware of is the exit signs here. So around the room, in case of an emergency, you know where the exits are. Also, at the end of graduation, we are going to open all of the doors so that everyone is not trying to go out the front door. So all of the exits will be open at the end of graduation to sort of be able to make your way outside. The college has been nice enough to allow us access to their whole campus. So if there's a place on the campus, it's really a beautiful campus for you to take pictures. We'd like to take pictures somewhere. You're welcome to do so. We will have our signs on for about 30 minutes after the ceremony, so if you want to take a picture in front of the Southeastern sign, you're welcome to do that as well. So I hope you enjoy your evening. Good evening. I'm Christina Guarini, the acting principal at Southeastern Regional. It is my pleasure to welcome you to Southeastern's class of 2025 graduation ceremony. I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge our distinguished guests, our wonderful school committee, faculty, parents, families, and our guests of honor, our graduating seniors. At this time, I'd like our salutatorian, Elijah Pinney, to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. I'd like to welcome Jahaima Miranda to sing our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Wow. That was amazing. Tonight we celebrate a class unlike any other. When I think about how to describe them, the same thought resurfaces. This is a class of leaders. You have led in classrooms, in clubs, on teams, and in service to others. Whether it was raising your voices for change, beating school records, leading charity events, starring in plays, stepping with passion, mentoring the underclassmen, or just leading by example, You have left a mark on this school that will be felt for a long time after you're gone. You have asked difficult questions, not to challenge authority, but to deepen our understanding, to improve our school community, and to push boundaries in thoughtful, respectful, and constructive ways. You questioned with purpose, acted with integrity, and explored with courage. You learned that leadership is not about having all the answers, but about never losing the will to ask why or what if. You have shown the value of being an independent thinker, an innovator, and a problem solver. As you step into the next chapter of your journey, whether it's a career path, higher education, military service, or something still to be discovered, please carry those values with you. The world needs your voice, your vision, and your courage. To our parents and families, your support has helped shape these young leaders. Thank you for nurturing their passions, encouraging their independence, and standing by them every step of the way. To our teachers, counselors, staff, and administrators, thank you for guiding them, challenging them, allowing them to find their voices, and believing in their potential even before they believed in themselves. And to our graduates, we are incredibly proud of you. I can't wait to see what you accomplish in the future. At this time, I'd like to introduce our Superintendent, Holly McClannon.
Good evening. On behalf of the school committee, administration, faculty, and staff, it is my pleasure and privilege to welcome you to the commencement exercises for the class of 2025. As we begin this evening, I do want to acknowledge in a special way 3 members of our faculty who have dedicated decades of their lives to serving the students of Southeastern, and those are our honored retirees. Bob Denon from Precision Machine, Ann Mead, Media Specialist. There's Ann. And our beloved Denise Palioglu, Mama P, the medical assistant. Thank you for your dedicated service to our students. Southeastern class of 2025, I am so proud to stand in front of you today to celebrate our largest ever graduating class. As we gather to celebrate this milestone in your life, I'd like to share a quote from the American writer and philosopher Henry David Thoreau. In his celebrated work, Walden, he wrote, "If one advances confidently in the direction of their dreams and endeavors to live the life which they have imagined, they will meet with a success unexpected in common hours." Thoreau's wording may sound a little dated. He did write that a long time ago, but the spirit of his message is timeless. He urges us to advance, to move with confidence in the direction of our dreams. But let's pause on that word, confidence. Confidence does not mean certainty or perfection. Confidence doesn't require you to have all the answers, to know exactly where you're headed, or to be sure you won't make mistakes. Confidence means trusting that you have within you the courage, resilience, and curiosity to take that first step, and then the next one, and then the next one. Graduates, do not doubt yourself. You have the knowledge, skills, and personal character to take the next step. Whether you are going directly into the workforce, pursuing additional skills training, going on to an institution of higher education, or entering into the armed services of our nation, you are ready. Be confident in your ability to meet the challenges you encounter. Throw also tells us something subtle but profound about our journey through life. Graduates, it's not about whether you immediately reach your dreams. What matters most is that you are moving in their direction, that you are actively building the life you imagine for yourself, for your family, and for your community, even if you're not quite there yet. And here's another insight tucked into Thoreau's words. Our dreams are not fixed points. They grow, they shift. The person you are today, a proud graduate full of anticipation, is not the person you'll be 5 years from now or 10 years from now. That's not only okay, it's fantastic. As your world expands, so will your dreams. Don't be afraid to let them evolve. Don't be afraid to pivot. It's okay to say goodbye to one dream and hello to another. Change is always going to be challenging, but be courageous in embracing new pathways. Thoreau also tells us that if we move forward with that kind of faith and intention, we will meet with a success unexpected in common hours. That's the kind of success that isn't measured in titles or salaries, but in joy and in purpose and in those quiet moments of fulfillment we don't see coming. The kind that reminds us we are indeed living not just the life we imagined, but a life beyond our expectations. So to the class of 2025, move forward, be bold, be kind, be of service to your communities, be open to change, trust your instincts, and above all, keep advancing in the direction of your dreams, whatever they may be today and whatever they become tomorrow. Congratulations. We are so proud of you. The future depends on you. Go out there and light the world on fire with your talent and your passion. At this time, I'd like to take a moment to recognize members of our school committee who are in attendance this evening. Robin Gamzon-Zoll from Stoughton, Barbara Kaplan from Norton, Tony Branch from Brockton, Jerson Montero from Brockton, Jennifer Souza from Foxborough, Andrew Heath from East Bridgewater, Kelsey Harrington from Easton, and Jessica Aldred from West Bridgewater. And now I would like to introduce the chair of the school committee, Christine Gaze from Mansfield, to offer her congratulatory remarks to the class of 2025.
Good evening, everybody. Who's excited to be here? Woo! Actually, I'd like the members of the school committee to come up here today. Well, not only are you excited to be here, and I don't know what was going on with the school committee, but this is actually one of the highlights of the year for us. So I want them all to come up here. So you probably don't know, but our school committee members put in and volunteer a lot of their time to shape the direction of this school. And this year especially was really, really busy for a lot of awesome reasons. And these members, some of them had come to school maybe 3 to 4 times a week, attend meetings 3 to 4 hours long. I mean, that's something to celebrate. And so I just wanted to acknowledge their service. Can we all give them a round of applause? And also, before I get into my remarks, I wanted to recognize someone you all know who stepped up in a key role this year acting high school principal Christina Guarini, because she made a transition to serve in that assignment, which can be extremely challenging, and yet she approached it with heart, creativity, hard work, and grace, and with much success. Some of you know that she's been contributing to our school district for many years in many different capacities. You may know her to be a very quiet leader and extremely humble, someone who doesn't bring attention to herself, but instead shines the spotlight on others, all while making a significant mark everywhere she goes. I appreciate all the creative ways she thinks about supporting and uplifting our students. I feel truly blessed to have been able to collaborate with her in her role as acting principal during the year. So I just want to ask Christina, would you please stand up so we can honor you? Thank you so much, Ms. Guarini. So I don't know if this is a coincidence, but every year I'm scheduled to come up here to speak at commencement. It always happens after our Skills USA students practice their prepared speeches in front of the school committee. And they always amaze us with their public speaking abilities. But then when it's time for me to write my speech, I'm just so humbled, and I'm texting my friends trying to figure out whether I could use ChatGPT because I feel like I can't get anywhere with my speech. Those students are just awesome. So where are you, Skills USA prepared speech students? I want you to stand up because you just knock our socks off every year. Where are you? Don't be shy, woohoo! But I also want you to know, all of our graduates, that whether I'm here, well, not here, but at Southeastern on campus or out in the community, that I'm always just so blown away to hear about everything that you're learning, accomplishing, what you're teaching us, and how you inspire us every single day. And what's even more impressive is how you were doing everything you were doing in the midst of facing so much adversity during your high school experience. I've been thinking about just what has been going on in the world and the community this past 4 years. My goodness, you did it. You didn't let difficult circumstances dictate your success. You stood strong, made your way to the finish line, and have made us proud. And when I look at your high school journey, I'm reminded of the power of hope. And for me, this year, hope had a new meaning because my daughter, a freshman whose name is fittingly Hope, would come to school with me. She'd get a ride in the car. And each and every morning, it was always a gamble as far as what time we should leave to get to school to make it before the second bell. Between the school traffic in Mansfield, the long Starbucks drive-through lines because she had to have her refresher, the bottlenecking down 106, and then you had to head down the long line with the bump things heading around the building to the drop-off area. But then you leave a minute later than normal, and it takes you 30 minutes longer to get to school. We leave 2 minutes earlier. We arrive like at 7 a.m. It's crazy. Sometimes we pull in at 7:41, and as soon as we make the turn in, Hope is praying to the alarm bell gods that she will get to her first class before the next bell because she does not want to be marked tardy. So for us, the power of hope, that she makes it through her classroom door before her teacher shuts it, was what we needed to start off the day on the right foot, or otherwise she'd just be dreading the whole school day and maybe wonder why she's even making the effort to go to school at all. I don't know if any of you can relate, and I'm sure you are all kind of praying in that line, trying to get here to Stonehill. Geez, I hope I can make it here on time so I can get my diploma. But in all seriousness, there is a lot of power when it comes to having hope. Hope makes us want things to be better. Our world, our community, our little bubble, and it gives us the drive to be the force behind making them better. Without hope, we'd feel unfulfilled because we wouldn't have the motivation to make a difference. So as you go on in your lives to your next chapter, no matter what challenges life throws at you, don't ever lose hope. And don't forget that you, the unique, intelligent, caring, talented you, are a big source of hope for all of us, especially for the older generations. Please keep moving forward, keep doing the incredible things that you are doing, and keep making us proud. Congratulations.
At this time, I'd welcome our valedictorian to give his address, James Williams.
Good evening, families, friends, staff, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2025. We are gathered here to celebrate the end of one of the most important periods of our lives. As we officially end our high school experience, let's all give our best friend, ChatGPT, a long, well-earned rest. While we celebrate how far we have come. It was not very long ago, only 4 short years, when we first walked into the front doors. We were all wondering, where were we supposed to be going? Who were our friends gonna be? And what were the shops gonna be like? As we questioned where we fit into this puzzle, we explored all the shops. There, we all learned how to change a tire, weld a piece of metal, paint our nails, and design a comedic cereal box, just to name a few. Choosing to attend this school was the first big choice many of us made in our lives. And a couple months later, we began to feel those effects. And more importantly, we began to understand the deeper reason we all came to this school. We all made the decision to leave our sending city or town and challenged ourselves. We have learned twice as much as any other high school student in the same amount of time. We have developed unique skills that will stick with us for the rest of our lives. By jump-starting our careers, we have found both a direction and a passion for us to explore. Now we are at our next big step. Many of us are likely anxious about the next stage of our lives, where we want to continue heading, learning, and thriving. Whether it be continuing your education, or continuing your vocation, or anything else, you are prepared. Our class has done great things at this school. Countless awards have been given out to many of you. Skills USA medals, athletic awards, and AP recognition awards, just to name a few. Plays and musicals have been held. The shops have worked on multiple projects outside the school, and some of you will be graduating with both a high school diploma and an associate's degree. Over the last 4 years, our class has achieved so many other great things, it would be impossible to list them all. Class of 2025, we hold 2 very distinct honors. We are not only Southeastern's largest ever graduating class, but due to our diligent efforts, a majority of us are out on co-op, making us the largest. This makes us the largest graduated class Southeastern has ever graduated that's in co-op participating. Our legacy at this school will be difficult to beat. With all the great things we have done, I ask, what else can we do in the future? There are many great things left in the world for us to create, discover, and invent. So many projects that can be worked on, and so many people that can be helped. All I know is that the qualities I see in all of you will make great things possible. Everyone here in the audience is here to support us. As our next chapter approaches, we must be ready to take risks, embrace failures, and walk into an uncharted future ready to make a change. Be comfortable with uncertainty and ready to pounce on the opportunities that will be provided to us. Eleanor Roosevelt said, "The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams." We have been handed the tools and a blank slate. We must now believe that we can imagine, draw, shape, and create the dreams of our future. Class of 2025, we are an incredibly talented group of graduates. We have the potential to make some serious change in the world. It is now up to you to take charge of your life. Congratulations to every one of us, and let us all continue to show our greatness. Thank you.
Thank you. And now what you've been waiting for, the presentation of the diplomas. Before we begin awarding the diplomas, I just have one thing that I need for you to do. So after the last member of your class receives a diploma, and I know you'll be excited, we just need to take a minute to certify your diploma and so I just need you to hang on 1 minute after.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the presentation of diplomas from the electrical program. James Cormac Williams, Valedictorian. Haley Balzerini. Makai Belazaire. Andrew Brearley. Naya Jean Breedy. Nicholas Canizo. Jean Lodens Darius. Tristan Rushing. Reagan Dennehy. Trevor Elston. Alex Golvin. Xavier Hart. Ava Lynn Marie Henriksen. Rebecca Hornung. Anthony Joseph Krakowski. Luke LeBlanc. Aiden Loring. Aiden McCarthy. Yannick Montero. Joseph Nadwarney. Nulino Nunez. Robert Parker. Brendan Pomar. Zachary Ritchie. Matthew Soares. Jack Tyler Trombley. Ilani Velez. Jace Viteri. Lolani Voltaire. Gabrielle Wilson. And now, the graduates from Advanced Manufacturing and Welding, Timothy J. Armand Jr. Philip Del Vecchio. Diego Hernandez Mendez. Logan Cruz. Darren Joseph Vargas Malone. Owen Mitchell. Braden Owen Packard. Zachary John Michael Wright. And now, the graduates from Advertising and Design, Isabella de Paula Ribeiro Albuquerque. Marisa Alves. Maria Eduarda Bandiera. Kevin Barros. Lucas Burgess. Sarah Layla Celestin. Nathan Portela Coelho. Liam Donovan. Savea Feliz. Jaden Fernandez. Nico Frasina. Addison Faith Hohengasser. Jamal? Samad Jamal. No, you go. I do not. Jean Lewis or Louis? Lewis. Pierre Jean Lewis Jr. Lily Ann Kerr. Sophie Margolis. Christian Marks. Adina Blaze. Shesa Marte Mercado. Darlene Miranda DeRosa. Melissa Catherine O'Donnell. Nicholas Bolin Previati. Francesca Randazzo. Joangeli Marie Rivera Sanchez. Ariel St. Louis. You can go up. And now, the graduates from Automotive Technology, Aiden Daniel Barbosa. Tyler Bolin. Bree Clancy. Jaden Isaiah Crockett. Just want to make sure. Leah Hayes. Henningsen. Sean Matthew Henningsen. Grace Mary Kelly. Chris Angela LaFerve. And presenting the next diploma is school committee member Gerson Montero to Janine Esther Levy DePina. Perfect, right there. Just wait for him to get down off the stage. Just waiting for him, and then it's all you, man. Jamani Lopes. Colin Robert McGurk. Victor Oliveira. Jason James Perkins. Christian Roy. John Spellman. Ivan David Tatis. Zach Brandon Thalusma. Michaela White. Elianai Israel. Just wait, because I gotta wait for the shop teachers. You guys can, once they, next shop.
I got a long way. I got all of this and all of this before I got to be up to virtual.
And now, the graduates from carpentry, Marcellus Caleb Lincoln Alford. Jack Michael Anderson. Isabella Armando. Sierra Rose Bennett. Brock David Boudreau. Justin Carvalho. Tristan Shemileski. Marvin Carrera. Jadiel Cotto Rivera. Paige Crockett. Gianni Junior Gomes Cruz. Jordan Cruz. Oh, you want all the names. I got you. Gabriela Angelina Rose Del Greco. Sebastian Destin. Paul Estema. Christopher Estremera. Malloy Everett Banks. Arelina Cardoso Fernandez. Tayshawn Forbes. Erica Cardoco Frimpong. Jose Julian Jimenez Jr. Peyton Marie Lyman. Yamil Milashungo Veloz. Sean Pachulis. Roman Carter Pereira. Danielson Antunes Montero Resendi. Paris Rosario. Anderson Tavares. Anthony Texera. Just wait. And now, the graduates from Collision Repair Technology, Mahala Elizabeth Charlo. Tyler Warren Davidson. Leo Guerreri. Laura McDonald. David Lopes Montron. Isabella Michelle Plummer. Jaden Sanders. Charlize Santiago. And now, the graduates from cosmetology, Nalisa Andrade. Natalie Ann Cobb. Alexa Brianna Capola. Riley Shanna Cudd. Got it. Loriana Gomez Tavares. Sophie Rose Haddad. Montero? Leticia Celine Montero Martins. Madeline De Cruz Mendonça. Jessica Montero. Constantina Nicolaidu. Cypress Rose Petrucci. Orialua Tubi. Josiane Vicente. Tatania Israel. Wakima Essence Whitaker. Once they leave, you're up. And now, the graduates from Culinary Arts, Noema Rowan Albana. Ethan Alfred. Delilah Bennett. Layla Blaine. No. AJ Butler. Xavier DePina. Ariana Grace Camara Dowling. Denina Francois. Janaya Gonsalves. Dominique Henry. Natasha Lammers. Liza Levy. MJ Lewis. James Maloney. Milana Matos. Ava Nicole Mata. Paul Noel. Narrow Paul Noel. Jaylani Ortiz. Samaya Texera Pereira. Tongue twister. Samaya Texera Pereira. Malaysia Dapina Ramos. Malaysia Dapina Ramos. Serena Ribeiro. Serena Ribeiro. Yvonne Santos. Devon Santos. Josiah Vernon. Josiah Vernon. And now, the graduates from Dental Assisting. Avaya Ravenna Abreu. Elisandra Vega Afonso. Shamia Wesley Ambrose. Denaria Jasmine Bailey. Isabella Marie Costa. Stephanie Jylene Cruz. Olivia Sky De Silva. Helena Elizabeth Demostheny. Jehana Fules. Deborah Batista Furtado. Allison Susan Ledeen. Kiara Andrade Lopes. Marla Elise Pyres Lopes. Jada Lopes Malcolm. Madison Elena May. Kylie Jane Mulvey. Ariana Elizabeth Robbins. Mia Rose Tosquez. You go up. I'll be up in a second. And now, the graduates from Digital Cinema and Broadcasting.
Ryan Anderson. Jamie Emmanuel Miranda Andre. Litz Arias Torres. Amber Marie Bullock. Anthony Buzel. Ralph Sita. The whole thing? Eleanor Kate Delano. Anton Soares de Mora the Fifth. Juliana Dumas. Diego Gomes. Roanna Hardy. Presenting this award, former Superintendent Louis Lopes. Olivia Murphy Lopes. Sophia Helen Malaya. Logan Xavier Malonson. Victoria Nalbandian. Milka Marianne Rodriguez Aleman. The right, always the right. Lucas Thomas Serrani. Benjamin John Shields. Paula Talarico. Matthew Thomas. Abigail Sedion Tunis. Daniel Patrick Weir. And now for the engineering technology shop. Your salutatorian, Elijah Nathaniel Pinney. Dylan Ali. Rufus Bazil. Walter Joseph Barry. John Bosclair. Matthew Butcher. Terry Coleman. Larry Andrade da Silva. Jonas Diedrichsen. Ridwan Hassan. John Kotlick. Agapi Kuvlis. Benjamin Douglas Pennington. Jocelyn Palmer Protentis. And now the early education and care shop. Caitlin Elizabeth Argentina. Maisa Barbosa. Berlin Rose Barkemeyer. Jennifer E. Mariana Brito dos Santos. Addison Campbell. Catherine Ann Chamberlain. Ariana Crispin Perkins. Marissa Pires Galvão. Presented by Loriana Galvão. Brianna King. Raquel Liebert. Naidelis Loren Marero Quiles. Eva Messer. Samantha Nakar. Perez. Noemi Luz Rivera. Janae Spivey. Nia White. And now the HVAC and refrigeration shop. Sotiri Demetrios Arvanitidis. Miles Barbosa. Riley Berg. Brian Breder. Jack Bryant. Matthew Celia. Nicholas D'Agostino. Nicholas Anthony Falcione. John Leach. Luke Andrew Martino. Nick Walter the fourth. William John McWalter the fourth. Nora Eva Pierre Louise. Noel Pineda. Joseph Ripley. Rainy Wong. And now the Legal and Protective Services Shop. Isaiah Brandon. Iris Cabral. Naisha Monique Calixt. Tatiana Alves Cardoso. Tayani Ryan Clark. J-Lise Alves DePina. Logan DePina. Rodilson DePina. Jenica Destiny. Kelsey Doherty. Grayson Ellen Dundon. Gianna Sandra Fasolino. Amora Hinton. Aiden Hughes. Juliana Therese Hierardi. Thomas Walter Vieira Lana. Whitney Fratalia Maciel. With an associate's degree, Jahaima Miranda. With an associate's degree, Amelia Montrond. Lance Mary Polycarp. Lily Josephine Robitaille. Adriana Marie Rovinelli. Tanea Alexandria Smith. Chamara Elian Suarez. Jada Mayara Teixeira. Arissa Thomas. Giovanni Vaughn. No Martins? Tamira Martins Vieira. Peyton Balls. Bolts. Peyton Bolts. And now the Marketing and Entrepreneurship Shop. Edina Blaze. Edson Michard Blaze. Angie Jurgis. Jarellin Mall. Knox Clementine Sandstrom. And now the Medical Assisting Shop. Mistilmakter. Tanisha Ambrose. Jada Lynn Anderson. Voss Blanc. Sherry Asia Chin Bruce. Coral Ann Chafee. Moreira. Alicia Depina Moreira. Alicia Depina Moreira. Mayra Depina Diaz. Galvão. Morgenstern. Daniele Morgenstern Galvão. Adriana Anisha Gomes. Giselda Gomes. Kimli Niva Aira. Lourdes Mayawari Takuri. Kathleen Lobo Medina. Gianni Miranda. Bel Momas. Youssef Muhyiddin. Yasmin Defang. And your class president, Jennifer Texera Nunes. With an associate's degree, Alani Montero Ribeiro. Catherine Rodriguez. Wendy Lisa Rosarian. Sanaya. You don't want that part? Sober. Sanaya Sophia Sober. Amira Nunes Teixeira. Jasmine Tiongo. Kaylani Waldron. And now for the Natural and Life Sciences shop. Heather Nell DiFilippo. Heather Nell DiFilippo. Fiona Roisin Dunn. Callie Jean Fernandez. With an associate's degree, Callie Jean Fernandez. Norma Gonzalez Lopez. With an associate's degree, Nalaja Jade Lawton. Marcia Paulina Loja Loja. Evelyn Rose Radcliffe. Isabel Sousa Ribeiro. Isabel Sousa Ribeiro. Gabriela Rodriguez. Gabriela Rodriguez. Kaylee Ann Stowell. Milo Williams. And now the networking and cybersecurity shop. Jose Maria Alves Tavares Alfonso. Want me to say Jose or Giselle? Huh? Jose Maria Alves Tavares Alfonso. Shay Calnan. Gavin Liam Cardillo. Joseph Connor Esty. Sean Patrick Flanagan. Liam Michael Keeney. Trinity LaPointe. Javon Lodge. Ciel Monteiro. Mohammed Abdelmanem Mukhasibi. Aniki Santos. Evan Stone. Davi Turco Alfonso. Xavier Orion Watch. Malcolm Zetren. And now for the nurse assisting shop. Ilani Gomes Fonseca. Morgan Adriana Francis. Cassandra Angelica Francois. Cassandra Angelica Francois. Tyler Hurd. Tyler Hurd. Luella Jennifer Lefebvre. Janelle Monteiro Lobo. Karine Monteiro Martins. Karine Monteiro Martins. Eliel Mwangi. Samaya Gomes Orr. Soraya Costa Pires. Victoria Malina Pires. Rondia Temple. And now for the plumbing shop. Brian. Brian Barbado. Patrick Cadigan. Patrick Cadigan. Matthew Kevin Carnes. Jalen Centeo. Joseph Cook. Just Eads? No, Aaron? Matthew Eads. Matthew Eads. Noah Elston. Noah Robert Elston. Griffin Scott Elsmore. Griffin Scott Elsmore. Nicholas Eskander. Damon Ensign Ford Jr. Brandon Xavier Giblin. The whole thing? Anastasia Joy Higuera. Anastasia Joy Higuera. Jeff Innocent. Isaac Matthew Jordan. With an associate's degree, Isaac Matthew Jordan. Mallory Kane. Austin Keffer. Austin Keffer. Paul McCadden. Summer Lynn Milligan. Matthew Pearson. Matthew Pearson. Zach Pachulis. Shaim Penna. Lucas Pereira. Ethan Stephen Picanco. Ethan Stephen Picanco. Jaden Peters. Jean Preval. Benaya Jean Preval. Benaya Jean Preval. Presenting this diploma, our very own Odali Rojas. Ramon Hernan Rojas. Ariana Servos. Nicholas Shaw. Enoch Mololua Suwali. Enoch Mololua Shawali. Enoch Mololua Shawali. James William Stevenson Grushi. James William Stevenson Grushi. James William Stevenson Grushi. And our last shop of the night, Precision Machine Engineering. Elijah Malachi Maurice Bird. Julius Michael Wilness de Oliveira Joseph. Jarai Kareem Donaldson. Jason Dorsey. Riley Golden. Andrew Mileka. Presenting this diploma, school committee member Gerson Monteiro. Tony Miranda Jr. Natasha Nieves. Julian Smith. Julian Smith. Jesher Ultimo. Presenting this award, Skills USA advisor Mariah Waterman. You ready? Cole Whitman.
Ladies and gentlemen, the class of 2025.
Wait. 1 minute. All right, sit down for 1 minute. By the authority vested in me by Southeastern Regional School District, the Massachusetts Department of Elementary and Secondary Education, and having confirmed that these students have met all the requirements set forth by the Commonwealth of Massachusetts and the Division of Career and Technical Education, I hereby certify you and recognize them as graduates of Southeastern Regional Vocational Technical High School. At this time, you may turn your tassels from right to left, signifying you've graduated. Congratulations.